Hello, everybody. Welcome. This is Bill Shaka. Welcome to another edition of the 5 Minute Motivator. I have a question for you. Did you ever have a particular problem or difficulty before you? And perhaps you were reticent to start working on it. You were demotivated because of it. It was a difficult time in your life. But somehow you managed to muster up the mental motivation to start the process. And at the end, the rewards were so great. The opportunities unfolded themselves in such vast splendor that you're scratching your head and wondering, why did it ever take me so long to do this? I know personally I've gone through this a few times in my life. 25 years ago, I had a nice corporate job. I could have stayed in that job, but there was only one problem. I wasn't overly thrilled. I wasn't happy. I wanted to do something on my own and decided to get into leadership development training classes. Did so, and boy, I'll tell you what, I never looked back. It was a wonderful opportunity. You know something? About a year and a half ago, I did the exact same thing. I left a relatively cushy university position where I probably could have stayed up until I was, 80 years old. But I decided it was time to move on, did so, went back into full-time leadership development, and again, I never looked back. Consequently, I think that every problem has hidden within it this opportunity that is so powerful, that's so profound, that it will literally dwarf the problem as long as we can have the sustained mental effort to continue through it. The greatest successes, ladies and gentlemen, the great success stories that were created by individuals, I think what we will find if we look at history in general, but especially business history, were individuals that recognized a problem and turned it into an opportunity. Great example of this, and you may have heard it a million times, Thomas Edison. All right, knowing that having open flames in the house was not necessarily the safest way to light a house, spent 10,000 tries trying to produce the incandescent bulb. Finally did it after 10,000 failures. I have a question for you. How many of us would muster up the resilientness to try something 10,000 times before succeeding? How many of us would have given up after 1,000 times, 500 times, 10 times, 3 times? I think you'll find that every situation, if we properly perceive it, underneath that situation, that difficult situation, there's an opportunity. See, the problem isn't in what is before us. The problem is in our perception of what is before us. If we perceive these difficulties as rungs on a ladder to get to where we need to go, then we know that every difficulty is just propping us up further to the end result, to that level of success. And no matter how tiny an opportunity is, if we use it and use it properly, we may find that there is a new direction, a new door opening up to us. And that door can lead, well, who knows where? The issue isn't so much in not taking advantage of these opportunities, it's not perceiving them as opportunities. Successful people, ladies and gentlemen, do what unsuccessful people are unwilling to do. Successful people will constantly view the difficulties in their life, the negative stimuli, and perceive it in such a way that they will be able to use it in their favor. My suggestion to you, look around you. What opportunities are there that are dressed in the clothes of difficulty or hard work? Look at them. Make them a success. You can, if you perceive them properly. Fact is, opportunities are all around us. What we need to do is open up our mentality and take action. Check out my website, www.intelligentmotivationinc.com. Drop me a line at bill@intelligentmotivationinc.com. Let's talk. Until next time, this is Bill Shaka with the 5 Minute Motivator. Thank you.